All right, we're trying this again. We're starting side number 2 with our friends from Faze, up 3-0. And unfortunately, guys, the player started it before I could get into broadcaster mode. But let's start things off with Team Kaliber and tell the comeback story here, Matt.
Yeah, a little classic style casting right now. No broadcasting mode, but TK, they're going to be down 3 right here, and it's going to be difficult because you see they're going to have to play a little bit more aggressive. And on a map like Warhawk, it's very easy to get those sneak caps. So they're really going to need to outslay them in this game. They put pressure on the base constantly if they're going to come back.
Yeah, that's Sensor, who is the first one to put a cap in here, side 2. So down 4.
Yeah, that's almost near impossible in this map, Puckett.
Yeah, so many games on Warhawk, finishing, just 7-5 or 4-3 even at times. So I don't know what it is about Warhawk, but it seems it definitely favors the defense. If you are TK, how do you get the win out of this situation?
What you're going to have to do is you're really just going to have to methodically, work for kind of a push where you can rattle off 2 or 3 caps. Even if you end up giving up 1 more, you can't afford to trade caps. You're going to have to get 2 or 3 caps, maybe give up 1 and try and work that lead down over the course of 5 minutes. But that 5-minute mark, it's very difficult to make that kind of comeback.
3:30 left on the clock, basically, and you've already seen 1 capture from Goonjar, but remember, a 3-point advantage still for Faze. So you can go ahead and throw our scoreboard back up there. I'm not offended. Let's take a look at what's going on. 3 minutes.
So it's 4-2 right now
for TK to make the move, and I'm trying to figure out how do they do this. On the right side, it seems that's where they're stacking their players. Always keeping 1, though, on American. It's Theory's turn. Can he break in for the cap? You can see on the minimap there is action on the right. Big knife here in Gina's. And will he loop around back? It looks like his teammate's trying to get in position. That's Neslo.
Yeah, see, that's the difficult part, that he was kind of scared that somebody snuck through American side, even though they had Goon over there. I mean, he wasn't there for a while. I mean, they were scared that 1 player would have sneaked. But Sharp right here, if he's able to pick up that kill, that's a cap right there. But it looks like Neslo's going to go in and get one. They have a guy set up. Yeah, they have a guy set up on top of that 18-wheeler to spawn, and that's the exact spot you want. But right there, Apathy winning a huge gun battle, but he's not able to get a cap out of that. And it looks like
stop from Theory, man.
They're only going to be down 1 Puckett, 2:20 to go.
TK, can they keep it going? Remember, they're up 2 games to none. Faze needs this to stay alive. Neslo adding to his kill feed. Theory trying to answer back, and Goonjar picks up 1 on mid-street.
Yeah, huge kill right there out of Goon. It's going to allow Sharp to kind of push up all the way over, because Faze player is going to try and rotate back and watch that bottom Gina area, but he's able to be taken out from, I believe that was Parasite on the 18-wheeler, and he knows Goonjar is going to have to look for Parasite. Parasite's taking him out.
Sharp back at home. Theory back at home. Sharp back at home. The other 2 coming off spawn. Yep. Here's Neslo one more time. He's the player I wanted to watch because he's had the hot hand so far in this series.
3 down.
Sharp just picked up a 2. Goon in the kill feed, and there is
that's
another
all 4
one
right there.
Wow. Will they be able to get this top cap? He's going for the sneaky jumps. Not going to happen. Theory called out next. A kill there on Sharp. Theory, last man standing, needs big kills.
See, I'm not a fan of the way they played that right there, Puckett. They got 4 players down. They pretty much won all their gunfights, gun on gun, and then you saw they were trying to sneak and get a cap right away. They should have pushed up and slayed some more. Yeah, and forced the issue more with the guns. I mean, you should be confident. You just won pretty much 4 1-on-1s, and right here, this is exactly what I was talking about from Faze. They're able to just trap you from both sides in your base, and spawning in the parking lot right now. Looks like there's going to be players from Faze still on the goal for TK, and Sharp's going to have to win these big gun battles right there, but it looks like Faze is going to get another cap out of that.
Ooh, Faze doing work. Neslo coming in clutch. Meanwhile, on the opposite side, Theory going to find minimal defense, but just as I say that, Apathy shanks him. So Goonjar and friends know they are up against the clock. They need to play this one perfect. Down 3 caps at the half. They've cut it down to a 2-point lead, but they are simply out of time. 31 seconds.
Yeah, that looks like it's going to be a round win for Faze, and right there, I mean, TK, it's unfortunate you were able to make a little bit of a comeback. They got 4 down, and they just kind of misplayed it right there, and with that cap right there coming in from Faze, that's pretty much just going to put it away.
Neslo drops another 15 kills here on his second side. Goonjar also positive. Theory was pretty much silenced at 5 and 10, and what I was impressed on the Faze side was pretty much just an overall effort with Parasite stepping up.
Yeah, I mean, Parasite definitely stepped up. I mean, like we were talking after the first half, one of the better blitz players in the game right now. I mean, he's changes playstyle completely, you know, playing it the right way, and you're seeing it in Faze. You know, it's probably their strongest game mode right now. That's not halftime. That's actually the end of the game.
Yeah, we're done, man. That one is going to be Faze by 1 cap. So we're going to commercial break once again. Faze still in it. TK up 2-1. Can Faze take the next domination and force a final search? Matt, I think you might be right there. Faze in 5.
I'm feeling good about it right now. I mean, that was pretty good. You know, win a respawn, come back, get another respawn, looking kind of hot.
Is it Faze's host again in domination? That would be key for them. We'll find out after this. More live on MLG.TV.